Okay, welcome back. Problems with Rift. They added a new patch and it added a dungeon finder. I believe a rift finder, don't quote me on that one. And the big
be ready
thing...
to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Dear. Oh, is this fight? Oh, I remember getting toasted. No, it's not yet. Okay. They boosted the drop rate of blue artifacts, and if you look at my Rift videos, you'll see where I'll pick up little white sparklies on the ground. Those are artifacts which are similar to archaeology in World of Warcraft, except not as much of a hassle to find, because with this you see the little white sparklies as you're traveling around the world doing your quests, doing your rifts and everything, and if you get a collection of them together, next time you're in the main city or where there's an artifact collector, you turn them in for currency, which you can in turn get stuff with, okay? So of course you'd want the blue if you can find them. I've never found, I don't believe I found one, but the blue artifacts. Now what happened is that people used, oh god, dude died, dang it, artifacts as a way to make income via the auction house for those that don't have the time or could not find the blue artifacts. They would buy them off the auction house and made money, and was a win-win situation. Well, some of the casual players felt and complained that the blue drops were too rare and that the spawn rate should be increased. So Treon, the developer maker of the game, increased the drop rate, and what ended up happening was that people who use that as a method of income lost their income, because now the auction house has quite a few of those blue artifacts. So people are not getting them to complete their collection, they're getting them and selling them, basically. So that has people up in arms on whether, you know, the drop rate is correct or not. I myself am not that. To a certain degree, I can tend to be a completist. Oh wow, really? Did you guys hear that? All the crap just fell. Wow. Okay, let me. I've got 4 floors in my house. Why the kittens are finding it? God.
Time for a little cleanup.
Okay, I have got to take this dude out. I have, because he's yellow. I have to take him out first. Yeah, I have 4 floors in my house. Why my room and my desk is the most interesting thing in the house right now to these kittens is beyond me. Okay, so my stance on the casual gamer thing. I don't feel that casual gamers, those that don't have a lot of time to play, should feel that they deserve to have the same access to those that do. Their time restricts them. If you can't do it, you can't do it. If it takes you longer, it takes you longer. But I think that it is, I don't know, a warped way of thinking that in a multi-player game that the game should be nerfed. So, oh, homeboy's gonna die, isn't he? Yeah, cause there was no way I could save him because I don't have any mana. I didn't have enough mana to pop a heal. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to let the dogs out. Oh God, now that song is gonna be going through my head. Oh, okay. It started to go through my mind. I don't think that the game should be nerfed to suits, you know, somebody who doesn't have the time to do something. The fact that they don't have the time shows, I mean, I would never say, oh my God, you need to nerf the game because I suck at it.
Victory shall be mine!
Or you need to nerf the game because I don't have time to, you know, do the higher tier stuff. Blues are rare for a reason. And they're supposed to be hard to find. They're supposed to be hard to get. And if you can't put in the time, the effort, don't have the skill, whatever, the game shouldn't be nerfed to suit those people, in my opinion. It's similar to people to me that play, like for instance, Zynga games, because I play
Let's get started.
Cafe World. I enjoy that one, and City Villas. Oh, their performance issues have made the game not fun to me. But there are people who actually cheat on these games, and it's like this is like the lowest level of. Oh my God! There's a zillion of them. Lowest level barrier of gaming you can get. Okay. I mean, it even sends you away because so that you can't play. I mean, after a while, there's nothing you can do for a while. So you simply have to leave the game and come back after a while. Why the hell do you have to cheat on something like that? And, you know, those people that do, oh, I'm sorry, baby, but I have to do some kind of crowd control. I probably should have popped you a heal, but I just don't have that much mana. Sorry. Because of my armor and weapon thing. Oh well. They to me it appears like they look at their levels and they're proud of their levels.
Right.
Except they didn't earn it. They cheated. That does not have the same weight as somebody that, to me, that did it without cheating, that actually put in the work and put in the effort. Oh no! Okay. And did it the right way. So for people that call for a game to be nerfed because they can't do something is a little off to me. I personally could not do it. To me, if I can't play the game the way I want to play, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop playing it. Particularly if it's a subscription game. I'm not going to give them my money. Or I'm going to give them foolishly, you know, give them my money like I did with WoW and didn't even log in for a while, so for a good while. But I'm not going to call for nerfs. And in this case, when Treon did this, and don't get me wrong, I understand why they did it, but oh man, I can heal him. I believe in this case, they probably should have kept it the way that it was, because now the balance of the economy has changed, and the people that had, I think they might end up upping it, because from what I'm reading on the forums and whatnot, man, he's screwed.
Let's get started.
From what I'm hearing on the forums, there are a lot of blues. I haven't looked myself because I created a new character and I'm not at the area yet where I can view it. But I will check it out in the next day or so and see if it's really that increased. And if it is, then, you know, changing the game economy like that, probably. Well, if you're going to do it, I guess in the infantile stage of the game, because the game has only been out a couple of months, is the time to do it. But rare is rare for a reason. And when you found those rares, you felt proud. I mean, I would imagine you felt, you know, like you earned it. And with this, with increasing the spawn rate, it just, I don't know. So while there's a lot of dibbly-dabbly back and forth about this, I was like, let them sort out the bugs first. So, but I'm looking for it. I really do enjoy Rift, and there will be some more Rift videos coming up. I know I usually do this off camera, but I'm trying to... Okay. Picking up stuff and I don't know what the hell. I was so busy running my mouth. I wasn't paying attention to what I picked up. Whew. So yeah, that's what's going on with Rift right now. And most of the posts are about the artifacts, and the artifacts is really sort of like a side game within Rift. So I was very surprised that it was, well, not very surprised. Well, I can't even say that I was surprised, because when you make a game changer like that, you know it's going to upset people. I mean, that's just common sense. Particularly if they were using that as their primary source of income.
This should be easy enough. You're getting sloppy! This should be easy enough.
Okay. Now, one reason why they may have done this, which has absolutely nothing to do necessarily with the spawn rates, or, well, let me rephrase that. It does have to do with the spawn rates, but what they may have done is one thing that I've noticed, and maybe it's just on the servers that I picked, but the other professions were not prominent on the auction house. I put something up as a gatherer. I always pick up gathering professions. And I would notice that the materials would not sell. There were tons of them, but they would not sell. So perhaps everybody was going with artifacts because, oh God, I remember this dude. Oh. Let me explain right now that I'm going to be running from this thing the majority of the time. God, I hate these things.
Cursed creatures!
The reason why that might be is that everybody was going artifact because that was the best thing to do. Oh, wow.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
This didn't start off well, did it? I mean, one shot and he was like half health. Oh God, he's doomed. Because when you get picked up like that, I don't think you survive. Oh no, fudge. Yep, that's what I thought. So by shaking up the economy with the artifacts, it would force people to do something else and pick up the other professions. So that may be another reason why they did it. And if that's the case, then bravo, bravo. Because there's absolutely no point in having all those professions in the game if nobody's using them. Because people are going to go where the money is. And I know I should probably be talking about Rift in Rift, but at this point there's nothing really to talk about in this section of the game, because it's all about getting to the tower, and it takes forever to get to the freaking tower. And we're at the tower. I just have to fight this thing. Okay, you're gonna have to take some potions. I need to put potions on their hot bars. And then we light the tower for all the good that does, but good XP on this fight. I wonder what the animation, the death animation is for a mage, because the one for warrior is kick-ass. You run up and put your blades all in it. So I'm very curious as to what epic thing Syn is going to do when she kills this. I hope this is as epic as the warrior and rogue. And unfortunately, I am going to have to pause this, so I will see you in the next one.